Good morning and welcome to Sober Readings for Monday, December 8th. From Daily Reflections, Service. Life will take on new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow about you, to have a host of friends. This is an experience you must not miss. Frequent contact with newcomers and with each other is the bright spot of our lives. That's from the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous, page 89. It is through service that the greatest rewards are to be found. But to be in a position of offering true, useful, and effective service to others, I must first work on myself. This means that I have to abandon myself to God, admitting my faults and clearing away the wreckage of my past. Work on myself has taught me how to find the necessary peace and serenity to successfully merge inspiration and experience. I have learned how to be, in the truest sense, an open channel of sobriety. Today's reading from the 24 Hours book, the AA Thought for the Day. The length of time of our sobriety is not as important as the quality of it. A man who has been in AA for a number of years may not be in as good mental condition as a man who has only been in a few months. It is a great satisfaction to have been an AA member for a long time, and we often mention it. It may sometimes help the newer members, because they may say to themselves, if he can do it, I can do it. And yet the older members must realize that as long as they live, they are only one drink away from a drunk. What is the quality of my sobriety? The meditation for the day. And greater works than this shall ye do. We can do greater works when we have more experience of the new way of life. We can have all the power we need from the unseen God. We can have His grace, His Spirit, to make us effective as we go along each day. Opportunities for a better world are all around us. Greater works can we do, but we do not work alone. The power of God is behind all good works. And today's prayer for the day. I pray that I may find my rightful place in the world. I pray that my work may be made more effective by the grace of God. And today's reading from As Bill Sees It, page 164. A Saving Principle. The practice of admitting one's defects to another person is, of course, very ancient. It has been validated in every century, and it characterizes the lives of all spiritually centered and truly religious people. But today, religion is by no means the sole advocate of this saving principle. Psychiatrists and psychologists point out the deep need every human being has for practical insight and knowledge of his own personality flaws, and for a discussion of them with an understanding and trustworthy person. So far as alcoholics are concerned, AA would go even further. Most of us would declare that without a fearless admission of our defects to another human being, we could not stay sober. It seems plain that the grace of God will not enter to expel our destructive obsessions until we are willing to try this. And that's from the 12 and 12, pages 56 to 57. And that's it for today's readings. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to share your comments or thoughts on today's readings, just send me an email at soberreadingswithscott@gmail.com, or you can simply go to soberreadings.com and fill out the form. While you're there, click the link to follow the show, and click the other link to drop $1 in the donation basket. Again, thanks for listening, and take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, just for today, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day, and as my friend Larry says, best day ever.